I'm going to do something a little bit different with these startups. I'm going to do the vehicles here at home, and then I'm going to do them at the shop in the same video. So let's get started. Was going to do the bus, but I think my dad has the key, so can't do that one. But I'm going to start off with my 1985 Ford Ranger with the 2.8 liter 6-cylinder. It's been raining out too. I got my bed is full of water. Alright, 161,000 miles. There we go. Gotta love it. Alright, we'll let it run for a minute, then we'll shut her down. Alright, it's been running for like a little over a minute. I'm not gonna run stuff long because I'm going to go to the shop, but it's 47 degrees out, so it's not cold out. And there's some water dripping out. Alright, now we'll do the 2004 International DT, or International CE300 DT 466. Found the keys. They're actually inside it the whole time. And I thought I took them out. So, we can start it up now. Of course, we got a tractor showing off because that's where it ran out of fuel at. So, that one's just been sitting there for a couple days. But let's get this one started. Should have bothered checking here first, but yep, there they are in the ignition. 14,945 hours, 254,610 miles. I'm not gonna run this one long because it's low on fuel. Gotta love it. No issue starting this one. There's been once it hasn't started. It didn't start, but that's just because it was 6 below outside. So, there we go. If you guys are wondering why I leave the keys in here, well, it's because the transmission's bad, so it won't go forward, and all this stuff's in the way. My dad says just to leave them in there because nobody's going to be able to take it anyway, so that's why I leave them in there, and plus so I don't lose them. Take them out of that just so I could lock those doors because sometimes the wind will blow them open, so, and the cat will get in there, so that's why I locked that one up. And we got stuff in here too, so. Alright, just figured I'd tell you guys that. Let's give her a little throttle. Get the alternator spinning a little bit faster. Even though it's on the tender, but it doesn't hurt doing that. Alright, let's shut it off. Like I said, I don't want it to run out of fuel because it's really low. Alright. Oh, yep. Take those out. Got it. Let's move on. Now for the 1999 Ford F-150 Lariat. $198,000. Fires right up. Gotta love your Ford. I'm actually gonna be driving this one a little bit later. Sweet. All right. Gotta love it. All right, next one. And that'll be the 2019 Ford Escape 1.5 turbo. I'm gonna be driving this one to the shop. This has got a leaky front tire and it needs air again. So, it's already unlocked. 53,000 Cool. Tire sensors. I love your Ford. Sweet. Nice. I will shut this one down for now. You got two other more to start. All right, 2001 Lincoln Town Car. That's next. Oh, yeah. Very loud fuel pump. 152,804. Sweet. Depend on your Lincolns. Oh, come on. Sun glare doesn't help nothing. Cool. Gotta love it. Alright, let's shut it down. It actually just had a little misfire for a couple seconds and then it smoothed out. Maybe I should drive it again next week. Alright, let's move on to the last one, then we'll go to the shop. 2004 Lincoln Navigator. Fire it up. Sorry you can't see the gauges well. I can't really help anything with that. Just a sun glare. 201,000. It's still got its funky idle. Sweet. You can still depend on it. It runs good when you're going down the road, though. It runs like brand new going down the road. Cool. You can kind of hear it. Doesn't more when it gets warmed up. I got the door jar to work for a little bit anyway. All right, let's just shut it down before it starts getting real bad. All right. I will see you guys when I get to the shop. It's gonna take me a bit because I'm gonna take that car, air the tire up, and then take it back here and pick my truck up, and then we'll do it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we're here at the shop. I figured while I'm waiting on my dad, we'll go ahead and just start off with the first vehicle. 1999 Ford F-250. The reason why I'm doing this one because there's actually a key in the fuel door. So I can start this one. There it is. It was running yesterday. Them signals are still doing good. 273,000. Get that little thing in there. Sweet. Forgot to do the hazards on the cars at home, but or I should say vehicles. Hey, fired right up like it always does. That's enough out of this one. Cool. Just for the heck of it, let's do this 1940 Plymouth Coupe. Figured I'd do something old. Okay, and make sure it's in park. All you gotta do is turn these two switches. Pump the gas, of course. Pull this thing right here. Man, that fired right up. Gotta love it. Sweet. Alright. And then you push it back in to shut it off. Don't want to run long because it smokes. So. But I figured I'd do that one really quick. It runs great though, even though it's tired. Alright, let's do blue now. 271,000. Come on, man, focus. There we go. This one's got aftermarket flasher in it. So we had to put one in there because the LED lights on the bed. Sweet. Alright. Don't want to run it long because it'll stink it up really bad. Let's do great white. $291,000. Nice. This one always starts up good. Sweet. Depend on your 6.0. No problems with this one. Now let's do the bucket truck just for the heck of it. This one you don't have to wait on the heater light on. It does pretty good. 288,000 on this one. Yeah, there you go. You can see the gauges now. Gotta love it. Let's do a quick idle till the low air light goes off. Alright, it went off. And the alternator actually is charging, but that light is still on. But when that kicks off, it'll kick up. Alright. You can depend on your bucket trucks. 3126 Cat. Alright, we'll do the dump truck very quickly. Got 570,000 on this one. Sweet. The horn on the bucket truck don't work anyway, so. Sweet. Well, we did 2 internationals in this video. Alright. So you guys know, these things will be getting used next week, so it's not like they're gonna sit. And the reason why I'm shutting them off quickly is because it stinks it up in here, and it already is, but so, and it's not cold out either, so I understand it's a diesel, but don't want them to stink up the shop way too bad or burn any fuel. But I'm gonna plug this phone in for a bit and we'll move on. Can't do the Mark 8 or the 86 Mustang because the Mark 8 I'm still working on. It don't have any air filter or anything on it, and the Mustang don't have any coolant hoses hooked up, so we'll stop for now until this phone gets more up to charge. Let's do the 6.7 really quick. 302,000. Doing a lot of diesels. This is not the last diesel either. Sweet. Gotta love it. My dad had this one running a little bit because he just backed it up. I don't know why he backed it up. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna plug this phone in now. Alright, here's the positive screw from the Buick LeSabre. See how stripped out it is? It was getting so bad I tightened it up the best I could and it still couldn't get power to it. So, I'm gonna see if this will work just temporarily. Just so the car can start. It might be too long, but I'm gonna give her a try anyways. So, this phone's up 20-some%, so I'm gonna go get the keys, or put this on, get the keys, and then hopefully the thing will start. Because when you use a booster on that thing, it'll really drag that thing down because it cranks super slow. So I'll just put a battery in it. But let's go out to it and see if the thing's going to work. Just as I figured, I need to get some more washers, so I'm gonna get 3 more. 2 on the back, 2 in the front, and the car should be happy. And if this works, I'm just gonna leave this on there so the car actually has something to hook the positive up with. But I'm hoping it'll work. I'm sure it will. Guys, I figured it out. I only up needing 3 of them. So I put 2 in the front and 1 in the back. And that made the car the happiest. So it wasn't happy with 1 on the back and the front, or 2 on the back, 2 in the front. And it wouldn't even screw on all the way. So, car should be nice and happy now. And if this does good, I'm gonna keep it like that. And as well, I know about, and the reason I know it's getting power, because I hear the instrument cluster making all the noises. So this works now. I'm able to tighten it enough. Now we can start it up. 269,128 miles. 129, my bad. Here we go. It does so much better with the battery in it. Sweet. Horn don't work. Those work. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah, it was a little longer, but that's what I'm gonna start doing. Sweet. All right, now we can shut it off. I don't want to rev this one at all. No need for it to rev it every time. There we go. All right, backhoe time. My dad's gonna start it. I'll spray some of this in it. Hopefully it goes. There we go. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't have started that quick without it. There we go. All right, let's see how the 99 Caravan starts. I had it on the tender yesterday because of the battery issues, and I just unplugged it. And I came out here earlier today and it said it was fully charged, so let's see how it does. It was on all evening yesterday and all day today so far. 154,000 on this one. Ah, you kidding me? Okay, you know what that means. No, it's already popped. Nope, it's junk. It didn't charge at all. Alright. We'll have to jump it. I just unplugged it like a minute ago, too. Take 2. There we go. Turn signal's on. Huh. That sucks. Because it started first time I started it yesterday, it did just fine, and then until like the 5th start, and then it started going dead. Man, that sucks. The one in the Sable's junk too. So that one won't work in here. Alright, let's do the red truck next. Well, I guess we'll use this one to go around back and start other ones, but we'll let it run anyway. I am and not surprised, because this battery, you take the booster off and all the lights will flicker and it died. And when we put it on the big charger, it was showing only 6 volts, so I'm actually really not surprised that it's bad. I'm actually not surprised it lasted this long, but still sucks. It's only from 2019, so it's not super old. But we'll just see what happens. I'll leave the hood cracked just in case. I'm probably not going to shut it off, but yeah, let's do the red truck. Okay, I got more keys. I'm not going to do the little Toyota today just because I don't want to keep starting it without transmission fluid. So I won't do that one this time, but who knows. I've just decided to leave that car alone because it's still not my dad's really. So I was just going to leave it alone. It was started not too long ago, but all right, now it's time to do this. 321,000. a 322. Sweet. There's no need to run this one that long because it was running yesterday. Alright, time to go around back. I'm starting to wonder if it's the alternator because those are flickering again. Turn on the lights and I'll add the blower motor. That's me pressing the gas. Now we'll do it without pressing it. It goes really low. And then there it goes. Alright, let's go around back. I already know the 420 is going to need jumped off. No, just show you guys. Because when it was running last time, and then I tried to start it back up half hour later, it didn't start. This battery's junk as well. 3,312. So, I already knew it was dead anyway. Let's hook it up. I actually had the booster on for a few minutes because I had to move my dad's truck up a bit. So it should have definitely plenty to start. I guess not. There it is. Success! Oh yeah, it's charging real good. 14. Stables up. I know this car's going to need jumped off for sure. I hooked the battery up earlier this morning. This battery's junk too. Yeah, the van, it was flickering a lot worse when I went back to it, so I just shut it off. Yep. I knew it. Was it just dancing? Okay. Alright, take two. Oh boy. There we go. Started right up. Just gotta get a booster to it. 129,000. There we go. It's not gonna honk the horn because my dad's out. Alright guys, that's it for now. I gotta jump start the van again. I'll do a video on the Skags for the heck of it. I'll add them. So we'll do this one first. Alright, this one's next. Nice. Gotta love them when you first start them up. This one's usually the most I'm happy running on slow throttle. Now time for the Kawasaki. Sweet. Well, hope you guys enjoyed these three. There it is.